question gets asked, we've gotten past the crisis. We got Rule 169 changed so that attorney mediators can use it, and the courts and the public and the bar can use mediation and in a way that's useful and helpful to them. So there isn't a crisis anymore. So what do we need to do? Why should we keep going? Why do we need to have this group? So there are two reasons. We've talked about why we need to protect our own interests, and that's very, very important, as we've learned. But in addition, while we've seen over this last nearly 2 years a lot of activity at the Supreme Court, which affects attorney mediators through the use of Rule 169 and other rules at the court, and Chapter 154 of the Civil Practice and Remedies Code. We saw 39 pieces of legislation that were introduced in the legislature that would have affected mediation. So while we have to protect our interests, we also need to be aware and alert to opportunities to expand the use of mediation. So when there's all this activity, it also offers opportunities for us and for the professional specialists in attorney mediation to expand the use of mediation and expand its availability to the public and the bench and the bar. So when there's a lot of activity, while we may need to protect ourselves, it also offers the opportunity to grow what we're doing. Every regulated profession, every regulated industry has representation before the legislature, that is policymakers, and in our instance, before the bench, before the courts who promulgate policy through its rules and procedures. And you have physicians, you have accountants, you have dentists, and then you have trade associations such as the home builders and the retailers and the insurance agents and myriad groups of people, and they are all here in Austin protecting their interests. And if we're not protecting our interests, we're going unprotected. We're abandoning the field to those who might have different agendas where it comes to the attorney mediators and those who want to take advantage of its benefits. So we need to be in the game, and we've gotten a seat at the table and are looked to by the leaders of the legislature and the courts. That every time something about mediation comes up, every time somebody says, what do the mediators think, they call us. And that is a very, very valuable thing to have available to us, and we have to maintain that.